Hey, this is the Wrong Door Dev, and I just wanted to go ahead and start doing a devlog where I'm going to go ahead and run through all my progress, working on my game, working on my development, what I've been learning, just things I want to yap about. And I figured what better time to start than now? There's an ancient Chinese proverb that I really like where it says, the best time to plant a tree was 100 years ago, the second best time is now. So let's get into it. This is called Cold Signal for now. Basically, it's going to be psychological horror, mostly walking sim with maybe a chase sequence or two. And you are an inhabitant of this psych ward, mental hospital, hospice, whatever you want to call it. And basically, you just go day to day. You know, you have things happen. You just get up out of bed. You have to take your medicine, hang out in the hospital, just drink some water, etc. Hang out with some other residents, maybe. And that's basically it. Or you can choose to dissent and see where that gets you. But anyway, I just kind of wanted to jump on here for a minute and show what I've been working on. Spoilers, you go down the stairwell. There's chains up in front of the exit, so you can't actually leave until you get the key for the chains on day 2. And then after you leave, then you'll be out in the alleyway or whatever. And then you need a step stool in order to continue. So yeah, I've got a few things going here. Nothing too crazy. Some interactions, some dialogue. Let's hop in the game and see what it looks like. Right, so I had to re-record this section because the audio was a little too loud, so hopefully this is a little better. But basically, you start in this room. I'm going to have it so that when you wake up, it says some objective about going and talking to the doctor. He says you need to get to your desk and get the pills so you can go to sleep. So you go around on some things. There's nothing to really do in here, so you go grab your pills, take your pill, grab your pills, little jump scare. Now you can bug the doctor about the TV. He says to go take my pills and leave it alone. Just take your pills and lay down. The TV isn't that loud. Fine, if it's bothering you that much, just go get the remote from the supply room. So now he gives me the key to the supply room. So if I was a good little boy, I'd go and drink the water from the water fountain, take my drugs, and go to sleep. But because I'm a little subversive motherfucker, I'm gonna take the key from this shelf right here, turn off the TV with the remote. As you can see, the TV's off. It says, "All right, you turn the TV off. The noise is gone." Jesus Christ, buddy! How many problems are you gonna have? But now we have the stairwell key, so now we can unlock the stairwell. We can go down the stairwell. And there's going to be another problem here at the bottom. There's chains over the door with a giant padlock over it, so now we need to get the key. But the key can only be obtained on day 2. There's a hole in the geometry. Anyway, see how this stairwell gets more narrow here? That's actually a glitch that I began accounting for here on this side of things. See how this side doesn't get fatter, it stays the same. So I don't know if it's the model that I got for the stairwell or what it is, but basically it shifts in this direction over time, every floor. So I began accounting for it here by extending this over, and then I noticed it's actually super cool that this gets really fucking slim. Like, that's sick, dude. I mean, like, I don't know. You know, you can't really see it with the lighting, and also everything's stretched in the wrong way. I haven't done it properly. But that's like a little inconsistency that I think I'm just going to go ahead and leave in. But basically, if you're following the game how you're quote-unquote supposed to, then you go and take your medicine. He says I'm going to go lay down before I hurt myself, so I go lay down. My head starts spinning. Then I wake up in this dream world. Whoa, what? It's a jump puzzle, basically a platformer. I introduced the power up, see how now my jump height's a little more increased. So I'll implement that a little better. This whole scene is going to get redone to be a little bit more fun and interesting. And I actually really liked the whimsical, colorful nature of the presentation of the indie game called A Quiet Place, which is actually also on itch.io. Once you touch this bed, then you fall through. It's not collidable, but once you touch it, then it implements a flag that allows you to go and reset. So it sends you back to the scene one. All the flags are still set, so the game still thinks that you took the drugs and that you're ready to lay down for bed. So I can go and lay down for bed. Oh no, I guess the flags aren't set, so I need to go get the drugs. The TV isn't going. But anyway, so it's not actually going to send you back to day one. It's just a placeholder for now. It'll send you to day two. Basically, you'll have a new TV. There'll be a few things. Maybe some of the residents will be out, etc. Obviously, you still have the key for this, which I apparently don't have anymore. So there's some state issues or some other things, but overall, it's coming along. Nothing too crazy. But yeah, we're gonna quit out of that, and I'll see you guys later. Thanks for tuning in.